गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. One moment. अथाश्वलायनो भगवंतम. सॉरी, भद्रम से शुरू करना है ना. ओम भद्रम कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. रिपीट आफ्टर मी. अथाश्वलायनो भगवन्तं परमेष्टिनम् उपसमेत्योवाच अदीहि भगवन् ब्रह्म विद्यां वरिष्ठाम् सदा सद्भिसेव्यमानां निगूढाम् यया चिरात् सर्वपापं व्यपोह्य परात् परं पुरुषं याति विद्वान्. तस्मै स होवाच पितामहश्च श्रद्धा भक्ति ध्यान योगादवैः न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः. परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति. न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन, नॉट बाय, ठीक है मेरे को मजा आ रहा है, नॉट बाय कर्म, नॉट बाय एक्शन, नॉट बाय प्रोजेनी, नॉट बाय वेल्थ, ओनली बाय गिविंग अप. त्यागे नहीं के अमृतत्व मानसु. When we say these words, ज़्यादा तेज हो रहा है. नहीं कि बीमार हो जाएंगे. बीमार अभी पूरी नहीं, पर बाकी भी तो है ना.
इधर फेस करके.
हाँ ठीक है. न अब बैठ जाओ. न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः. परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति. The teacher Brahmaji is telling that to whom? To Ashwalayana, who is a seeker, who wants to come to know what? Do we remember? Brahma Vidya. He wanted to know Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya, he has an idea, he has heard it somewhere, but what is it, he doesn't know. And yesterday, in the previous class, we said that having just controlled the senses is not a entry into Brahma Vidya. Controlling senses is first thing. Next is managing the mind. And where is our mind getting lost in? In doing things, putting efforts in living our life, in creating progeny, and the third is creating wealth. And as long as we are lost in this pursuit, till then Brahma Vidya is not possible. So the teacher says, then how is it possible? He says, Tyage naike amritatva manashuhu. कितना डिस्टर्ब करते हो यार, सुनाई तो देना है,
क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
बैठे रहो.
They want to lip read. They want to do lip reading.
अच्छा ठीक है. हाँ, तो त्यागे नहीं के, by giving up, by letting go. And we told towards the conclusion of the previous class that nothing is sticking to us, everything is leaving us whether we like it or not. Childhood has gone, teenage has gone, youth has gone, middle age has gone. We are now all above 60, major except Rasika. Everyone is above 60. No, maybe another 2-3 of them are below. Okay, I stand corrected. So everything is leaving us. Nothing is sticking to us. And yet, we are living a life of attachment. But what is your observation? Nothing is sticking. You cannot get attached to anything. When it says, Tyage naike amritatva manashu, that is your natural state of being. That you are untouched, uncorrupted, sinless. Because sin is only created when you get attachment. But here, you cannot be attached. And today's meditation, we told you, the 5 elements out of which this whole world is created is unattached to what they have created. The general principle of 5 elements remains the same. The vision, today's meditation, the vision remains the same, but it does not get attached to the colors and forms, and so also the 5 senses. Mind also does not get attached. It only allows the thoughts to come, appear, stay, and go away. It's not saying, no, I love this thought, I am going to keep it forever. It doesn't say that. Continuous flow of thoughts is going on. Mind is only the platform on which the thoughts are coming and going. There also there is no attachment. I is also not attached. How? I see Vrinda, then I see Chaitanya. So it has dropped Vrinda and now it is illuminating or associating with Chaitanya. Then it leaves that, it goes to Jada. I am seeing myself. Then I am seeing the table. This is just one example I am taking with seeing. I also is not attached to anything. When I say I, in brackets, experiencer, knower, thinker, seer, feeler, toucher, taster, all err, ER. What is ER? The error, the erring personality. It is not attached to anything. But what do we feel? My past, my future, my journey, my body, my thoughts, my emotions, my family. Our Swamiji says, my gila kachara, my sukha kachara. Sukha kachara, remember? Possessions. Gila kachara, relations. And what is that? My. It is not possible. So, tyage naike amritatva manushu iska matlab, it doesn't mean that we have to consciously give up. I am giving up, so I will stop taking. One person in the first yatra, when I came to Kailash, our Madhu's husband was there, saying, Ashish ji was there. And we had one character from Sydney, and he stopped taking all medicines from Darchen onwards. And after 2 kilometers, we had gone because we are walking at our pace, and he is found fallen on the ground. Some Korean girls came. They said, your person is lying down there. So we all came back. Put it again. No, I'm fine. And he wanted to carry his own bag, his own backpack. Sherpas are saying, we were 9 people and we had 9 Sherpas. The Sherpa is saying, I will carry you. No, I am an airman. I am from armed forces in India. And I can do it. I'll carry my own load. ठीक है भैया कर ले. Then we kept moving. Halfway, he was found unconscious. And at whole night, her husband and myself, we stayed awake to nurse him. Next 2 days, the Sherpas, they passed, they were piggybacking him all the way. Huge fellow. त्यागे नहीं के, मैं इसलिए नहीं बता रहा कि you have to do that. त्यागे नहीं के. Don't give up food, don't give up medicines, don't give up your contemplation towards the self, don't give up maintaining the poise in and through the entire journey. See? Recognize that you are the undisturbed one. Recognize that you are the all-pervasive one. Recognize you are the continuous one, the blissful one. And once you recognize that, that is the Amritattvam, that is the immortality. Immortality can never be there for the body. Those who think they want to be immortal by body, they are all Hiranyakashipus. Hiranyakashipu pata hai na? Prahlad son. He wanted to be immortal by body. Ravana wanted to be immortal by body. He had all the planets, Kal, Shani, everyone was his servant. Still death came to him. We cannot and cannot ever be immortal by body. Because we are essentially immortal. Parena nakam nihitam guhayam vibhrajate yadyatayo vishanti. So here the teacher says it is attained by giving up all the wrong notions of life. What are the wrong notions? That was tyage naike. Another meaning of tyage naike. What is the wrong notions?
Around this body.
That I was born, that I will die, that I need to secure my life, that I am separate from God, that the universe was there before I was born, the universe will continue after I die. All these are wrong notions. You see, on the basis of this only we live. What I just said, you are saying these are wrong notions. Yes, they are wrong notions. You have to recognize this. If you take them to be real, you are the slave of creation. Who is Bhagavan? He is the master of creation. Mayapati. Who are you? Under the foot of Maya. You are under the slavery. Maya at totality level is called mind at individual level. So are we subservient to the mind or are we the masters of the mind? No, talk about yourself. No generalized. So are we subservient, living as a slave to every thought and desire that the mind is erupting, or are we the masters of our mind? If the day we recognize and remain undisturbed by the thoughts that the mind is erupting, we have come to the status of Brahmaji. He was undisturbed. See? So here he says that the wrong notions about one identity, the world, the creator, the practice of spirituality alone. This is another way of putting it, third way, and that is our main notion is who am I? Who is God? We have never experienced God. We only see the pictures and the statues in the temples. And what is this world? बाप रे इतना बड़ा, कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, कहाँ खत्म हो रहा है, पता नहीं. What is my relationship with the world? What is my relationship with God? What is the relationship between God and the world? And what is the sadhana that I must pursue in order to sort out all these wrong notions and come to realize that I am divine? एक हवा का झोंका आया, not टूटा डाली से फूल, एक हवा का झोंका आया. We go on to YouTube, we listen to, अरे this is very interesting, and we start practicing it. Next day you open, suddenly Ramdev comes, we start practicing that. Third day we listen to some other Mahatma who is speaking on devotion, we start practicing that. Continuously, we are not even confident what we must pursue in our own life. That is only possible when we have Shraddha, Bhakti, Dhyana, Yoga, Davaihi. Then we'll become clear that what is our sadhana. How can someone else dictate what our sadhana should be? It is your body, it is your mind, it is your intellect, it is your spirit. You are the spirit And you are going around asking everyone, what should I do? Can you tell me please, what sadhana should I pursue? Can you tell me how much I have improved in my sadhana since I met you last? घुटने तक आ गया. See, that is lack of confidence. Yet this lack of confidence will go if you have utter faith. Remember. Then here the teacher says, Parena nakam nihitam guhayam. This truth is ever shining as the substratum of one's conditioned existence. Continuous existence. It is ever shining. You have never been covered by any dross. You have never been covered by any माया. हम बोलते हैं ना माया बहुत स्ट्रांग है, हमारे को समझ नहीं आता, हम तो we are at its mercy. You are actually sabotaging yourself by saying that Maya is expressing as my mind and I am at its mercy. No. Your experience, direct experience every day is that, the first lecture I told about this, that the waking dream and deep sleep and samadhi are coming and going every day. And you know waking has come and gone. You know the dreamer has come and gone. You know the sleeper has come and gone. You know the meditator has come and gone. You know the chanter has come and gone. But do you ever feel that you have come and gone? You are the eternal illuminator. And who is that? Another name for that eternal illuminator is given here as, when he says, the truth is ever shining as the substratum. It is the constant. You are the constant, in essence, of one's own conditioned existence. What is conditioned existence? Specific existence. You are all that there is. But what are you thinking? I am only this body. Specific. Conditioned, we have taken or accepted the conditioning of space, time and objectivity, and we say, and what is the result of that? As time, I was born on this date. We don't know when we are going to die, but I was born on that date, and based on that date, these are the nakshatras, these are the planets. Oh my God, शनि दशा चल रही है यार, आज ऐसे हो गया, आज वैसे हो गया, फालतू का ड्रामा. You are the master of all the planets and living as a slave of all the planets. निकल जाओ इसमें से सब कुछ. You're living a life of fear when you are afraid of the planets. See? मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि now, अच्छा शनि, you have to do this. Now Rahu, you have to do this. No, not like that. You remain focused on the self and accept whatever they are whatever is going to happen to you is going to happen. The moment you were born, as this body came into existence, its blueprint has been written. According to yoga, the yoni that you are going to be born in, second, the number of breaths that you are going to breathe, and third, what experience this body is going to go through, has everything. The blueprint is written. You only ordered it in the previous life. Nothing can be changed. अभी उसका वो टॉपिक अलग है, but oh, we have a choice. That also is predetermined. See, because you are the spirit. You are forgetting you are the spirit, you are the consciousness, you are the constant, and when we accept ourselves to be the conditioned one, that's when all the problem begins. That's when the shortcoming happens. That's when anything that is specific, anything that has come into manifestation will go out of manifestation. You have accepted you are only this body, it will go out of this existence one day. It can never be permanent. But you as the spirit can never go out of existence. What is that? In one of the Upanishads it comes. What is that that makes a living man alive and a dead man dead? What is that principle? What is missing in the dead man? He's got the body, he's got the limbs, he's got the senses. And what is missing there? Life is missing. Be aware of the life that is throbbing through you. And that life has its expressions. What is that expression? Life is expressing as the waking, as the dream, as the sleep. Then he says, existence is beyond the relative bliss. It is in this absolute bliss that the seekers ultimately get established. This is the goal of our life. This is where it says we get established, because he's telling a seeker. Seeker is still thinking he's specific. Therefore, he only understands the language of duality, and therefore he is being told, you will get established if you follow these, start thinking in this manner. But actually speaking, there is no establishment. Can a wave get established in water? Can the ornament get established in gold? Or is it already that? Think. In satsang, we think out of the box. Which is the box? Which is the box? The box of the mind which thinks this is the only body that I am. We are breaking that box and thinking outside. We are coming to general principles of life. No effort is required to realize. Continuing, next one. Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. Sannyasa Yogadyadaya Shuddha Sattvaha. Sayogadyadaya Shuddha Sattvaha. Te Brahma Lokeshu Paranta Kale. Paramrutat Parimuchanti Sarve. Together, Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. Sannyasa Yogadyadaya Shuddha Sattvaha. Te Brahma Lokeshu Paranta Kale. Paramrutat Parimuchanti Sarve. Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitarthaha. Sunishchita means a firm determination. And what is that? Those seekers of truth who have well established, well determined what the correct import of the truth through the authority of scriptures. Not because you have heard from here, you have read from there. You must have heard of one person called Naik. He is a Muslim fellow. He is living in Malaysia nowadays. He knows Bhagavad, the Vedas, the scriptures, the Gita. He picks up verses left, right, and he knows the whole Bhagavad Gita by heart. But what does he use it for? To condemn Sanatan Dharma, and shows that Islam is correct, Sanatan Dharma is wrong. Because it is his own interpretation. Similarly, many people write their own commentaries of Bhagavad Gita. गीले हो गए? नहीं आएगा, आपके ऊपर नहीं आएगा. Similarly, many people insist that we don't want to be corrupted by someone's commentary on Bhagavad Gita. And therefore, they want to study Sanskrit, they want to study scriptures by themselves. We are asking for a big trouble in our life. We must study the scriptures only through the teacher. Behind the teacher is the entire lineage, the knowledge from the entire lineage which has come to that teacher. Do we study from physics, chemistry? We will stop here. It's getting too late. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.